Hello, welcome to Lifestyle with Sharon, and today I'm going to be making a homemade trifle. If you like, and here is this delicious trifle. I know it's a huge one, you don't have to make yours as big as this, but if you've got a load of guests coming over for Christmas, this is perfect. Enjoy. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends on social media. And if you haven't done so already, do subscribe to the Lifestyle with Sharon YouTube channel. Right, what you need now is, for the base of your trifle, is some lovely digestive biscuits. So you get a bag, like a sandwich bag or freezer bag, and you just put some digestive biscuits inside, and you get a not a wooden spoon, and you get a rolling pin, and you just roll to crush the digestive biscuits. Press quite hard. And you get this lovely crumbly mixture. So do this a few times with a few biscuits, and so you've got plenty for the trifle. So we put some of these into the base of our bowl, about 3 tablespoonfuls. Now I've got a sponge cake here that I'd already cooked earlier, and I'll show you on a video another time of how to make a sponge cake. And I'm just going to cut this up into little bits. Right, and so you want to just put a few bits of your sponge cake. Of course you can buy a shop bought one, nothing wrong with that. Some people might do the finger biscuits instead of a sponge cake, but I like to do the sponge cake. Of course, homemade to me is always nicer, but personal preference. Okay, so you just get some, if you're using the jelly cubes, just cut your jelly cubes up. You can break them up with your fingers, whichever you want. You add your half a pint of boiling water. Let these dissolve, and then add your half a pint of cold water. If you're using the granules, just read the instructions. Right, now on top of your sponges, you want to get some tinned fruit or fresh fruit, whichever you prefer, and just put some around on top of the sponge cake. And then we pour some jelly onto the top of this. Now with the mixed fruit, make sure you don't use kiwi or pineapple because it stops the jelly from setting. So we'll pour some jelly on. So it just covers the sponge. Okay, and now on top of this we have our custard. Now it's up to you if you want to make your own homemade custard, or you can just buy the shop one already made, it doesn't really matter. And a great thing to do is get some flake, some lovely chocolate, and sprinkle it all over your custard. This is my favourite bit. I just think this looks lovely. Then you want to do all those layers again. So you do some biscuits. I'm just going to use my hands. Earlier I used a spoon, but you know, I'm just getting stuck in there and doing my hands. Then you get your sponge cake again. So you just keep layering this up. As I said, I know different people use different things. I prefer the sponge cake rather than the finger biscuits. But of course, I'd love to hear in the comments what you do with yours. So many different ways of making trifle, but this is my old family recipe that my mum does, so I thought I'd show it to you. Then we put our mixed fruit on. Okay, and I'm also going to just add some tinned pears as well that I've just kind of chopped up. I'm going to put a few around of those. I'm going to add some more jelly. Let that sponge soak up all that jelly. I just used a little bit more of the second lot of jelly. And then I'm going to get some more flake. Putting the flake on top of the fruit, as well as the custard, it just gives it that lovely flavour in your trifle to have this flake on it. Crumble it all up and spread it around. So let's put more custard. Then we'll put some more flake. Alright, I'll just put a few more digestive biscuits on it. A little bit more chocolate. Put some more jelly on. So we'll just let that set and then we'll add some cream onto it. Now for the top of a trifle, we want to get some whipping cream or double cream and put it into a bowl. And you can either do it with a hand whisk or you can get one of these. Yeah, so it can make a bit of a mess, so use a nice bigger bowl than what I've used. But of course I've used my big one for the trifle. So this is a lovely trifle so far, and now we're just going to put the cream on. Now I know this is not a healthy dish, it's a very indulgent dish, but that's the beauty of some special occasion. You can just treat yourself and it's delicious. Especially at Christmas time or birthdays. Just spread that around. You can buy the already made whipped cream if you wanted to. But if you wanted to whip it up yourself, whipping cream or double cream. And then the final bit is some more flake. And we'll just sprinkle this all over the top of the cream. It just makes it look really, really nice. And here is this delicious trifle. I know it's a huge one. You don't have to make yours as big as this. But if you've got a load of guests coming over for Christmas, this is perfect. Enjoy and tuck in. Oh, it's such a shame to destroy this with digging into it, but you have to. Thank you for watching Lifestyle with Sharon's video today on how to make a homemade trifle. Hope you enjoyed it.